Note: this story originally appeared in my Release Notes newsletter. Get the good stuff first by signing up. Release Notes drops each Tuesday morning. I recently embarked on a quest for a new 4K TV, after having lived happily with an HD TV for 10 years. As often happens in purchases like this, I wound up spending more than I had planned and got something better than I expected. We're empty nesters, and there's only one TV in our modest swankyender. We spend a couple of hours a night staring at it. I wanted something that would last us at least another 10 years. I wound up with a 55-inch Sony Bravia, a XR55 X90J. It's a 2021 model, introduced at this year's Virtual Say trade show, and one that had been anxiously awaited by TV geeks. It replaces last year's X90J, and comes in 4 sizes: 50, 55, 65 and 75 inches. I bought it from Amazon.com and paid about $1,200 for it. That was approximately $500 more than I'd planned to spend initially, but so far I'm glad I did. It will be helpful for you to read last week's Release Notes newsletter and its guide to shopping for a TV before you continue, if you have not already, as it contains an explanation of the maddening acronyms around 4K TV tech. If you subscribe, it's in your inbox. If you haven't subscribed yet or deleted last Tuesday's issue, you can read the guide on Forbes' site. The X90J is an LED TV, which means it uses LED lights to illuminate a liquid crystal display, or LCD. The LEDs are behind the screen, with the light pushed out through tiny dots. This is sometimes referred to as quantum dot technology, but Sony calls it a triluminous display. This is important to know because the X90J sits near the top of Sony's line of LED TVs, just below its higher-end, and higher-priced, OLED TVs, which are known for their higher contrast and brighter colors. The X90J approaches the picture quality of an OLED in some aspects. But OLED TVs are too rich for my wallet, so this Sony model got me where I needed to be in terms of quality and features. Besides a great picture, I wanted at least 4 HDMI ports with support for the HDMI 2.1 standard and ARC EARC. I wanted to use the 2021 Apple TV 4K as the primary way to watch movies and TV shows, and to work its best, it needs that HDMI 2.1 support. HDR support, as well as support for both Dolby Atmos audio and Dolby Vision video. An over-the-air tuner that supports the new ATSC 3.0 standard, which allows for 4K video from local broadcast stations. Full-array local dimming, which I didn't know I wanted until I learned about it. It's this feature that really drove me over my budget. Here's how it breaks down. It's never simple to unpack and set up a big screen TV like this, but Sony's design made it less onerous. You can either mount it on a wall, or attach legs for use on a TV stand. I chose the latter. Installing the legs was a snap. They have oversized tabs that slide into slots on the bottom of the TV.